This video tells you how to use multi-weather meter. When we have field trip, sometimes we need to get data of microclimate, including temperature, wind velocity, relative humidity, and light intensity. Then we should use different instruments to measure different weather climatic elements. But a multi-weather meter is more convenient. We can measure it together from one single instrument. But when we have the FBQ question in the HKDSE geography examination, we should be very careful. Please answer the name of the instrument according to the request of the question. For example, the question asks you to measure weather elements such as wind velocity, then the answer should be anemometer. So remember to read all the spelling of the instruments. Okay, usually when we go field trip, we take a pocket-sized multi-weather meter. So therefore, you should get ready the meter before you use it. First, you should press the on and off key. Then you can find the displays panel. The top means the larger display indicates wind speed, and the lower display indicates temperature. Sometimes when you want to measure wind velocity, you should be very careful about the unit. You can press the unit mode key simultaneously together with the on and off key. So you can find that the display is blinking, then release the on and off key and repeatedly press the unit that you desired. In Hong Kong, the DSE geography examination usually use meter per second. In this instrument, it indicated as ms. When you measure wind velocity, you should face the wind because the air flows through the vent. Then it counts the amount of air flowing through. Then you should hold the instrument facing the wind. And the same principle applies to measuring wind direction. We use a wind vane to measure wind directions. So in the left-hand side photo, you found that the air actually flows from the east. So when we talk about wind direction, we are talking the wind from the east. And on your right hand side, there's another type of wind vane usually used in Japan. Actually, it shows the air flows in this direction, but you should need to have an orienteering compass to help you to identify where and which direction does the air come from. Then you can identify the wind direction. And also, after you have measured the wind velocity and the temperature, sometimes you need to get the relative humidity. Then you can change the display parameter. Then you should press and hold the on and off key, and at the same time press the unit and mode key repeatedly. Then you can find that the parameter displays change from temperature to relative humidity, then to dew point temperature, and also you can read the wind chill temperature. You can find the display showing on the screen like that. So therefore, please pay attention to the unit and also the parameter indicated.